Robinson.
A very positive sign for the Lakers. Shaq sometimes puts so much pressure on in the playoffs against Shaq for dislodging and 3 seconds. Now Phil has put his out now. This little shingle, he said, watch the zone that San Antonio plays.
Antonio Daniels has played well. Coming on for the injured Derek Anderson. Kobe over to help, but Ferry kept it alive. Daniels hesitated, and then not able to hit from downtown. Antonio never did face a challenge in the postseason. Sacramento did have the lead in the fourth quarter. Last
smile, Marv, you and I have seen in about 24 hours. Yesterday, we did not.
Rasheed Wallace of Portland. And
him involved. They'll come back with Ferry, and then they'll give Antonio Daniels a rest. So Elliott will guard both Kobe and Fox in this series.
There's that footwork.
He's going to bring you energy. Shaq immediately goes over to play Rose, so look for him to help on Duncan defensively.
And that was the 5th turnover by the Lakers. Now Grant off the San Antonio turnover. Bryant.
Turnovers could be a thing here right now because the Lakers have more.
Well, and you notice the San Antonio players are not looking to answer back on some of the shots that have been thrown their way. Here's Porter for 3.
Took his time and rolled right off of him to the basket. Popovich going to have to watch that matchup.
So 7 unanswered for the Lakers, who incidentally, as you saw, since David Robinson took a seat. Duncan, the Lakers, they now lead 18-14. Oh, look out, Duncan is fouled.
It's something they didn't do in the regular season. Mark, they're leading the playoffs in steals, almost 10 a game.
And that steal leading to the 4th bucket by Kobe Bryant. Here's Sean Elliott.
So all eyes are on Shaq now in that paint. This organization has never been.
All right, third quarter underway here at the Alamo Dome. In the first half, the Lakers 51% from the field. The Spurs at 49. Here's Duncan. Daniel.
Well, not a good sign for the start of this third period for the Spurs. Duncan misses an easy shot, and Kobe and Shaq with easy scores.
Very able to wrestle that rebound. Jim Gray telling us that he overheard Rick Popovich telling his team, hey, you're getting good shots, got to hang in there. Obviously not looking to get on his club as they have their difficulties here at the start of the third quarter. Fox called for that foul. Good box out by Robinson to keep Grant away. Duncan lost it. Fisher with the steal. Now starting lineup on the floor for the Spurs. Porter again from downtown.
Lakers had 7 guys in double figures won, and Shaq had 7 assists in that game.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant right now is playing at a different level. I've never seen him play this well. He was great last year, but he's playing on both ends. So that little break he took in the season, physically and emotionally, really recharged him. The electric Kobe Bryant. They're trying to hold mercury in your hand, Mark. This guy right now, coming from out of bounds, picking up the loose ball, and just using his speed and quickness. Remember now, this guy's only 22 years old. Most pressure you can be in, and he handles it like a champ.
Avery Johnson is back. Johnson in the backcourt with Daniels. Duncan working on Ori. Avery Johnson. Here's Daniels. Yes. He felt slighted finishing third in the MVP voting. I don't think he can even finish in front of Tim Duncan. Duncan was second. Shaquille third behind Allen Iverson. Tim Duncan said, Shaq can have my votes.
Well, you know what I think, Marv? I think a lot of the voters got a little bit turned off by what the Lakers went through early in the year. Now, Shaq has been the most dominant player in the game since the All-Star break, no question. But that was not the case to start the season. Once again, Kobe Bryant just backs the smaller player down and shoots over him. I don't think there's any question right now who the most dominant player in the NBA is. And his sidekick probably would get second in that balloting right now.
And he finished, 8th or 9th? But that's because of the impressions that were being given out by what was taking place between the two and Phil Jackson in the mix. But the way these two have come on in the second half and in the playoffs, yes, if you voted now, it would be a 1-2 situation.
Yes.
Rest as this fourth quarter gets underway. Here's Daniels for three.
Avery Johnson's not a three-point shooter, so Fisher can really help and still get back to Avery Johnson.
For Kobe. Now, he went 48 minutes last week in Sacramento. Avery Johnson rejected by Kobe Bryant.
Well, Kobe Bryant, it's been one way or the other, either defense with a great shot block or his offense. You want to take a look at his offense? How about the second effort? Sean only had great defense. He challenges the shot. But watch Kobe. His hand almost in the basket. The powerful finish. I don't think he's going to let his team lose today.
Second with Jim Gray. Jim?
All right, thank you, Marv. I just spoke to Dr. Jerry Buss, who owns the Lakers, and he's owned the ball club for an awful long time now. And he just told me that he can't recall any Laker, maybe with the exception of Magic Johnson, over the course of the last month, playing at the level that Kobe Bryant is playing at. He says it's just stupefying to him and astonishing that this guy has done so well. And maybe other than Magic, he can't recall another Laker, including all of the great Lakers, Worthy, Jabbar, Cooper, Nixon, playing the way Kobe Bryant is playing. Marv?
High praise from Jerry Buss. And as you mentioned, Kobe has done this in 3 road games.
Yes.
Coming up on 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. And now